Hello and welcome. My name is Kristen Anker, your parent empowerment coach. And in this video, we're going to be talking all about empathic communication. And this is based on the work of Dr. Chaim Ganut. He wrote Between Parent and Child, and I have some notes here that I'm going to just be reading to you just to really better understand this idea of empathic communication. Communication with children should be based on respect and on skill. It requires that A, messages preserve the child's as well as the parent's self-respect, and B, statements of understanding precede statements of advice or instruction. So hear the feelings of fear, despair, and helplessness that the angry outbursts hide. Instead of reacting to the behavior, parents can respond to their children's upset feelings and help them cope. So children need to be free from this pressure of evaluative praise so that others do not become their source of approval. When children are praised for their efforts, they become more persistent in difficult tasks. Praise should be only used with children's efforts and accomplishments, not with their character and personality. So praise consists of two parts: what we say to children and then what they in turn say to themselves. In guidance, we state the problem and possible solution. We say nothing to the child about himself or herself. We want our children to grow up feeling confident and self-assured. We need to take every opportunity to emphasize the positive and avoid demeaning comments. So there's 3 steps to survival. 1, we need to accept the fact that we will sometimes get angry when dealing with our children. Yep, done that. Step 2, we are entitled to this anger without guilt, without shame. So you're entitled to have these feelings of anger, except for one safeguard. So this is 3. We are entitled to express what we feel. We can express our angry feelings, provided that we do not attack the child's personality or character. So mirror the child's mood, respond to their upset feelings, define the problem, and then suggest a solution. So empathic response that mirrors to children their upset feelings and expresses the parent's sympathy and understanding is effective in changing the children's angry moods. So I have these top 7 principles of empathic communication. Again, this is all based on Dr. Chaim Ganut. He was the psychologist behind the books How to Talk So Kids Will Listen and Listen So Kids Will Talk. And I explained before in the workshop how this is the philosophy of the school that my kids went to in preschool and kindergarten. And it is just so important to really be focusing on our communication and really be listening to what we're saying. So number 1, the beginning of wisdom is listening. Listening that is empathic enables parents to hear the feelings that the words try to convey, to hear what children are feeling and experiencing, to hear their point of view and thus understand the essence of their communication. Acknowledge your child's feelings. Oh, I see. I appreciate your sharing your strong feelings with me. So that's your considered opinion? Thanks for bringing it to my attention. Number 2, do not deny your child's perceptions. Do not dispute his feelings. Do not disown his wishes. Do not deride his tastes. Do not denigrate his opinions. Do not derogate his character. Do not argue with his or her experience. Instead, acknowledge. Acknowledgement expresses respect for the child's opinion. Number 3, instead of criticism, use guidance. State the problem and possible solution. Do not say anything negative to the child about him or herself. 4, when angry, describe what you see, what you feel, and what you expect, starting with the pronoun I. I'm angry. I'm annoyed. I'm furious. I'm indignant. I'm aghast. Avoid attacking the child. Number 5, in praising, when you want to tell your children what you appreciate about them or their effort, describe the specific acts. Do not evaluate character traits. The dishes and glasses are all in order now. It'll be easy for me to find what I need. It was a lot of work, but you did it. Thank you. Allow your words to help the child to make his or her own inference. My mother liked what I did. I'm a good worker. Number 6, learn to say no in a less hurtful way by granting in fantasy what you can't grant in reality. I love this one and I use it a lot. Children have difficulty in distinguishing between a want and a need. I'm sure we all can relate to that. It's less hurtful to at least acknowledge children's wishes by describing your understanding of their desire. Oh, how I wish I could buy you a new bicycle. I know how much you would enjoy riding around town and to school. It would make life so much easier for you. Right now, our budget will not allow it. Let me talk to your father and see what we can do for Christmas. Number 7, give children a choice and a voice in matters that affect their lives. Children are dependent on their parents, and dependency breeds hostility. To reduce enmity, a parent provides children with opportunities to experience independence. The more autonomy, the less enmity. The more self-dependence, the less resentment of the parent. So I hope you found this useful. So these are all examples of this empathic communication that really builds that connection. I hope this was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions about this and just keep trying. You know, this is going to take practice. It's going to take time. Okay, bye for now.